Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess who found her way back to YouTube? This girl. It has been exactly 2 weeks and 3 days since I posted that video that I was gonna quit YouTube, and honestly within that time frame I've been self-reflecting, thinking about what I really want in this life, figuring out my content journey and exactly in what direction I want to steer my content towards. I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been easy at all, because at some point I was feeling very frustrated because all I wanted to do was to create, to do fun stuff, to do inspiring things and put it out there. But then I just felt like whatever I had to put out wasn't enough. I just felt like I wasn't doing enough for myself and also for you guys. So it was just like a self-conflict. Do I quit fully or do I still do it? And I read all the replies, all the DMs, all the messages that you guys were sending me. Honestly, I have never felt so loved in my entire life. And when I posted a video, it was a time where my content was getting like very low views. So I thought, oh, I'm just gonna put it out there and then go mind my business because you're quitting YouTube. Who cares? But I went to bed, I woke up the next day and I realized, oh my god, the love, it was overwhelming. You sent me messages, DMs, texts. It was crazy. And that short time frame, it just dawned upon me, it just hit me that I might have been a little bit ungrateful for what I've been able to achieve and what I had. Because some of you pointed out the fact that what I felt was very normal and it was something that every content creator faced. Even the greatest names you can mention when it comes to content creation, they have all experienced the content block. Everybody has passed through it. So it just made me feel kind of relaxed and it comforted me a little to feel like, okay, it's just a phase and every content creator goes through that phase. It's not something that I'm doing wrong. It's not something that has been drawn out for me. It's not something that was supposed to be like a permanent halt to my content creation journey. So why was I being so hard on myself? Why was I being so hard on myself? And some of you guys also mentioned out the fact that I am very, very fortunate because we're in the month of June. It's my birth month. Yay. But then also it's been officially a year since I started YouTube. I've been able to achieve not much, but I'm doing well. That is what some of you guys were trying to highlight for me. I am doing well because people have been in the YouTube space way longer than I have been. People have been here 4 years, 5 years. They have not even been able to achieve what I have now. So why was I being so hard on myself? Why was I being so super ungrateful? Why couldn't I see that I was doing well and that I was blessed? That's a little fact. I saw that it made some of you all very angry, but then that's normal. Sometimes when you're inside something, you can't really see the progress. That's one thing that my friend Eve always talks to me about. She's like, when you're inside something, you can't really see. Your eyes are not really open to progress unless you are making like mental notes of your journey. Unless you're like, okay, at this point we got this, at this point we got that, okay, let's be grateful because we're doing much. But if you're just flowing with the tide, if you're just running through things, it's kind of hard for you to see the progress. But somebody outside looking at you can fully and vividly point out that, oh, you're doing well, so you should be grateful. But I think I'm more excited now because right now it's not about, okay, what are you trying to achieve? It's about do your shit and put it out there and have fun while you're doing it. And honestly, it makes much more sense now because it's like YouTube is YouTube. If you're doing it because you're hungry, you're gonna be depressed very fast and you're gonna fall off very fast. If you're doing it for like one specific reason, you're going to burn out very fast. It's going to be over before you even actually start enjoying it. But if it's like, oh, I want to create, I want to do things, I want to live, that's the tagline basically. I want to live. Then it's like, who's stopping you from living? Live through your content, live through the things that you like putting out. The satisfaction from your audience alone should like be payment enough for you to feel like, okay, I'm doing the right thing, okay, I'm on the right path. And I don't know why I was so blind to it all. But anyways, the point of this video, I just wanted to highlight some of the things that you guys sent me that really, really, really stuck with me. and just like talk about it. So Nuri said, and a big shout out to Nuri because Nuri is an amazing person. He said it takes so much time and effort to plan, film and edit even short videos. So much work goes into it. I completely understand the need to take a break and reset. I've done it before. I'm here for the person, not the content, so I support any decision you take. The right people will still discover your previous work. Mostly it's difficult for you to face your problems when you feel alone, when you feel like you're on your own. Then everything becomes like super scary. You can't even fix yourself and put yourself in the right mental frame. But seeing stuff like this, getting reassurances from you guys that I'm not alone, y'all have been through it, y'all were able to come out of it, and so I can do it too, that was just like, that was mad comforting. Now, Kwesi Wilson said, damn, I remember when I wrote my first article for a friend for him to post on his blog. Always felt I was not a good writer back then in school because my first love was always radio. But after the write-up, my friend added me to the team, and man, oh man, I fell in love with writing my own stuff and the feedback from people for my write-up, even though I was not being paid because we're doing it for the love and the impact of it. But when we lost our hosting fees and the site was taken down, damn, I started feeling the same way you're feeling. I don't even feel the need to write because I sometimes say my creative juice is finished or I am not motivated as I was. I recently wrote a write-up for a new site which wasn't getting 60 views, but my write-up got about 1.7k people reading my shit. Damn, it felt good, but that was the only piece I wrote for them though. Maybe I'm scared falling in love with this feeling again just to lose it as it happened with my first site. So as you go through this phase, just know that you're not alone, and some of us creatives have the same feeling, and you are giving me that feeling to get back on track and get back at it. I hope you don't quit. You're amazing. The first time I saw you on my phone, I was like, your flow and delivery was so good. Keep doing you, beautiful. Take care. Writing, honestly, writing is not easy. You guys actually sharing your own personal stories with me was also something that made me feel like, okay, it wasn't stupid of me to put out that video that I was quitting YouTube, because I could have just quit. Like, I could have just quit. But then I just felt like maybe somebody was going through something like that. Maybe somebody felt like, just maybe somebody could share the feeling with me. That is actually why I posted a video, and getting feedback like this, it's just amazing. And Wilson, I hope you don't give up writing in general. You're probably doing other stuff. You're probably consumed with other things, but I hope you can find a way to merge the two to do the things that you love. Because honestly, that's what I was saying. When you're doing it right, and when you put something that your heart and soul has gone into out there, and it's just like widely received, it comes with some level of satisfaction. You can't fault me for that, because I wanted to feel what this guy felt when his piece got 1.7k readings from people on a site that wasn't even getting 600 views. Like, that's a big deal, honestly, you guys. Horlali also came through and said, they've said it all. It's normal for a creator to feel this way. I also deleted all my videos because I felt like I should learn this YouTube thing better before coming back. So please, just be you. Lord. Some of these comments make me feel like what I went through was just peanuts, because to come to a point where you have to delete every single video from your page, I don't know what I would do if I don't know what I would do if I hit that point. Like, that is something, deleting all your videos. Solomon said, it happens a lot. We are always caught up in a dilemma. My advice, do whatever makes you happy, and know whatever decision you make comes at a price. Whatever happens, always look forward and never back. We love you. We'll always support you, Ajwa. I love you guys. I am in love with you guys. I now understand it when Marintia says she's in a relationship with her subscribers, because how will this not make you fall in love? I am in love with you people. Like, Dennis came through and said, Ajwa, I don't personally know you, but then I believe so much in you and your craft. See, I don't even believe in myself this much. I don't have this much faith in myself So to see that y'all put your faith in me, that is like enough juice for me. That's enough fuel for me. He went on to say, you are so good at this. Please don't quit. You have invested too much good energy, time, passion, and you have come this far. I consider myself but as family and not an audience. So I will follow you everywhere you go. But to quit, party, slow. You're doing a marvelous job and your content are so amazing. Please don't quit. You're an awesome YouTuber. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now the comments were a lot, but let me read this last one. Ryan said, I understand your frustration, but I think you are being a little too hard on yourself. Based on your channel, it looks like you started YouTube 1 year ago, and for someone that started a year ago, you are doing really well. You have over 7K subscribers. Is it the views that are getting to you, or do you really feel like you are not passionate about it anymore? I think the decision is totally up to you. It's important to do what will make you feel fulfilled in life. But from an outsider looking in, your channel is growing. There are lots of people who don't even see the success you have right now after just 1 year. Honestly, all your comments are making me look at this whole journey in a different light and in a different perspective. It's no longer about, okay, how is my content being received? Growth is important, but I don't think that should be like the primary factor when you're doing something you're passionate about. It's always about sacrifice. It's always about put yourself in it for it, so that if there's anything to reap at the end of the day, then it's just a bonus. It's not like the basis for the things you're putting out. It will just come as bonus. If your videos are going viral, bonus. If you're getting massive subscriber counts, bonus. I'm just starting to realize all of this, and just like you guys said, I just needed to take the time and figure my shit out, and I've taken that time. Now we're back. I feel like I'm gonna be swinging this time around because it's just like a new feeling, and I'm learning a lot, and even figuring out where the platform, the content lands on, how the whole platform works. There's just too much to learn. So I'm learning. I'm speaking to a lot of people who have like more insight in this space, and I feel like we got this, you guys. And the fact that me being able to do the things that I love and follow my passion is inspiring for some of you out there. That is satisfaction enough. So basically, I feel like I'm even more excited because this is my birth month, and yes, my birthday is in a couple of days, so it's gonna be like a rebirth process for me. And I'm really excited to see the things that I'll be able to achieve and the things that I'll be able to put out for you guys to enjoy. So thank you for not deserting me. Thank you for not abandoning me. Thank you for not leaving me to feel super lonely in this bitch. I am grateful for each and every single one of you. I love you guys. Stick with me, and I promise to make you guys proud. Mwah. Peace out.